Small towns make up the fabric of our state, and every small town has a story.
And our Nebraska small towns often have unique stores that offer great experiences to local residents and visitors. In the story, we head to Stapleton to learn about a business you might not expect to find on Main Street. It's the type of business you'd expect to see in a bigger city. But in Stapleton, population 267, this paint-your-own pottery art studio is found right on Main Street.
So you come in, you pick a piece, and just put some glaze on it, and then I have a kiln in the basement. So usually takes me about a week, and I'll fire it, and then the next week you can come back and pick up a fired piece that you customized yourself.
This business is housed inside a beautiful old building.
So originally it was a bank in 1912, I believe, the Bank of Stapleton. And then it sat vacant. It was a few things throughout the years. It sat vacant for a while. And then one of the community members came in and bought it and renovated the whole thing. And he was going to keep it, but maybe couldn't figure out what he wanted to do with it. And I kept bugging him. So he kind of finally came to the point where he just gave up. And so I said, fabulous.
And this community gathering spot definitely has some special features that provide plenty of character.
Well, it has the original vault, and I have the original vault door. It's not on just because I couldn't find anybody to put it back on, but you know, like all the transoms have the original hardware. So there's a lot of original things that are still in here. I've had a few community members come in here, say that they worked the bank back when it was open, and so it's fun to have them come in and tell me kind of what is still here. Like there's a sink in the back, you know, it's just super unique, and so that was still here back in 1912.
As you might imagine, this business is important to the community.
We've really outreached. I mean, there's people from Myrna and Arnold and North Platte, and so really it's more expansion than I had originally planned. So that's fun to see, is how it's not only affected Stapleton, but the communities around us too. And
the owner says she has a business background, but an appreciation for art.
You know, I actually have a master's in business, so not quite an art background, but I have a family that is full of artists. So my mom will come in here, she'll visit from Colorado and come in here and paint a bunch of stuff, and she was an art director for an ad agency. So she's very, very artistic, and I got just a small portion of what she has. So.
Hours do vary at the studio.
Normally, though, we're open on the weekends for the public.
But if you are interested in visiting the Brush Fire Studio in Stapleton, check the business out on Facebook.